We are back with another great appetizer today. I thought I would make a crostini that has the sweet taste of fig as well as creamy gorgonzola cheese and a little bit of rosemary that we'll sprinkle on top as well, in addition to some sauteed onions. So stay tuned. Our first step is to take a baguette and we are going to just go down and make diagonal slices. I'm going to put it under a broiler for just a few minutes and basically get a golden brown on them, on both sides. So I'm going to slice these all up and then I'm going to just brush it with olive oil before I pop it in the oven. I'm finishing up brushing my little breads here with olive oil. I've done both sides and I have my broiler ready in the oven. Just gonna pop it in there for just a few minutes on each side. Make sure you watch it because it will burn on you if you don't keep an eye on it. So we're gonna basically just put it in there and then turn it over in a couple minutes. We're just looking for a golden brown and then it'll be ready. All right, so our first batch of baguette slices are out of the oven. They're a nice toasty golden brown here. It only takes about a minute on each side, so you want to definitely watch it. I'm gonna transfer my second batch over to the pan now and do those. And then afterwards, we're gonna be starting on our onion. I'm gonna take a yellow onion and slice it into very thin slices, and then we're gonna saute it up in a pan, add a little bit of sugar, and just let them cook down and get nice and sweet, and it's going to go on our crostini later. We are all done with our onions, just finished slicing them up, and then we sauteed them in this pan really nice and slow, added a little bit of sugar, so now they're just a little bit on the sweet side and perfect for a crostini. I'm going to start to assemble these. We also have our second batch of baguette slices that are all done, nice and golden and toasty. My first step is to put some fig preserves, just a little dash of them on here. And then I also put some of our great onions and then a little sprinkle of gorgonzola, and then I put it back into the broiler just until the cheese melts, so it's just really quick in the oven. If you can find fresh figs at the store that are nice and ripe, you can use those as well in lieu of the fig preserves. And then I have instructions in my recipe below if you want to do that instead. But usually I can find the preserves pretty much any time, so I usually opt for that for most of the time. So I'm going to start assembling these, just taking a little batch here. I'm going to spread some of our nice fig jam on here, and then you get a little bit of the onion that we cooked earlier. Put that on top. And then sprinkle some of the gorgonzola. The gorgonzola is nice and creamy, and it mixes with the sweet jam and the onions, so it's a perfect little bite. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that, and then I'm gonna assemble all of these and then pop it back under the broiler. We are almost ready to eat. Our crostinis are out of the oven, and I've just put them on a nice little platter here. So the cheese has melted on the top. We have the nice fig jam and then the sweet onions as well. My last step is just to sprinkle it with a little bit of fresh rosemary leaves, and you can just crush them up small and sprinkle on the top for a little bit of a fresh taste at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and take a bite. It's nice and a little bit sweet from the onions and the fig jam. And then you got that creaminess from the cheese, which is really nice on the toasty bread. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like. And I am posting more appetizers and cocktails for you, so definitely subscribe. And I really hope you're enjoying your great memories that you're making at home with friends and family.